as well. And there's a look at the flood watch. Just about includes everyone with the exception of the Northern Neck, Caroline, Essex County, and also Spotsylvania County. So we'll be watching these slow moving storms as we work our way through the night. Tonight, that watch will expire at midnight, and it's another humid day. We've got temperatures right now mid and upper 80s. The latest hour by hour forecast for not just tonight, but also tomorrow, coming up here in less than 10 minutes. Doppler radar. Many of us have stayed quiet throughout the day today. Several of us, though, dealing with some downpours that are nearly stationary, dumping a lot of heavy rain right over Bowling Green and Caroline County, not really moving much. Now we have one lightning strike there as well in the central parts of Caroline County. A couple of really scattered downpours towards our northeast. They are scattered throughout Essex County, right over the Rappahannock River in the Middle Peninsula and Middlesex County. Jamaica, you're seeing some heavier rain. Also Gloucester County is seeing a shower. We've got a light shower as well just to the south of Stevensville and King and Queen County. And then a little bit more activity just to the west of us. But again, with these storms and downpours, they're slow moving. So we'll watch as they try to make their way towards the east as we work our way into Buckingham County, also the westernmost part of Prince Edward County. You'll see some of that rain. I would give it about half an hour or so. It'll slowly make its way towards the east. And as you can see on the latest hour by hour forecast tonight, we'll keep just hit and miss, really slow moving downpours and thunderstorms. Some of us could end up completely dry tonight, while others with those slow moving storms could see quite a bit of rain over a period of time. So that's why we'll watch for some localized flooding. Any really slow moving storms or downpours will really diminish late tonight. We might have a couple of lingering showers overnight, but another dry start to the day tomorrow. As we get into the afternoon and evening, another day unsettled. We've got scattered hit and miss showers, downpours as we go throughout the afternoon and evening again for tomorrow, some of which could produce some very heavy rain for some of us once again. As far as temperatures tonight, we'll be in the low 80s at 7, mid 70s by 9. We'll keep scattered downpours and storms through at least mid-evening tonight before that activity diminishes late tonight. Overnight, we've got temperatures that'll fall into the low 70s. Our high tomorrow, mid 80s. So several degrees cooler than average. Average for this time of year is 90, but it will be a humid day. Plan for, again, scattered hit and miss downpours, thunderstorms beginning during the afternoon. They'll continue into the evening tomorrow. And then we stay unsettled really the rest of the week and into the start of the weekend. To Richmond and Lancaster counties, I've got one lone shower that has just developed very close to Ginter Park in the city of Richmond, right along Grove Avenue, seeing a little bit of some rain just to the north of Windsor Farms, and then a couple of showers as well to the south that have just developed, really scattered throughout Dinwiddie County, almost paralleling I-85, and then just to the southwest of our viewing area, you can see a severe thunderstorm warning. Goes until 6:45, does include Halifax County, but it is very slow moving, so it's going to take some time before it may end up impacting areas like Lunenburg and Mecklenburg County on the westernmost sides of those counties. We'll watch that closely. Flood watch remains in effect until midnight tonight for most of the viewing area. So these downpours that develop, they could be slow moving, and that's where we'll watch that localized flooding concern through mid to late evening tonight. Temperatures, they're muggy. They're in the mid and upper 80s. I'll have more details on not just tonight's forecast, but our storm chances again tomorrow, coming up here in less than 10 minutes. Doppler radar, where we're starting to see a couple more downpours developing. A lot of us still, though, dry conditions. We'll start here towards our northeast, where that's where we're seeing most of the activity at this point. Some heavy rain. We've got scattered lightning strikes throughout King and Queen County, just to the north of Stevensville. This extends over into Essex County, very close to Tappahannock. You're probably hearing the rumbles of thunder there. We're looking at some heavy rain in the really easternmost side of Richmond County, just to the south of Warsaw, and then some scattered rain throughout Lancaster County. Also looking at rain continuing, but at least lightening up in Caroline County. What was once some heavy rain, now just steady showers in the easternmost side of the county. And then I'm still watching one lone shower here in the city of Richmond that extends close to Ginter Park over towards East Highland Park. This is just some light showers at this point. And then south of I-64, that's where we're starting to see some new downpours developing in Dinwiddie County. And you can see as they develop, they almost just sit over where they develop. So that's where we'll watch these really slow moving storms over the next several hours that are capable of producing upwards of several inches of rain, and that could lead to some localized flooding concerns. So we'll watch for that. Templeton, you're now seeing a heavier, really downpour, couple of lightning strikes there. Also close to McKinney, you've got a stronger storm. And then we have a severe thunderstorm warning just outside of our viewing area, and it's moving ever so slowly to the east. But you can see a ton of lightning, and this is moving through Charlotte County. The warning goes until 6:45. We'll see if it extends into Lunenburg and Mecklenburg County, but we're looking at winds that could potentially gust upwards of 60 miles per hour contained with that storm. So we'll watch this as we go throughout the next half an hour. As far as our evening forecast, notice how the storms and downpours will be scattered. Not everyone is going to see rain tonight, but areas that do, we could see some very heavy rain. And the slow movement of them is what could lead to some flooding for some, perhaps. That's what we'll watch. Any of that activity late tonight should diminish, and then we start tomorrow dry. As we get into tomorrow afternoon and evening once again, though, more of the same. Scattered showers, downpours are looking likely. Temperatures will be in the mid-70s.